Hey guys, it's Destroyed Boss here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you something a little bit different. And so yeah, let's get into it. So at my school, these things are very popular. Right here. This is called the kendama. What you try to do is you have cups, a small cup, a big cup, and a base cup, and you try to land them on the cups. So yeah, that's a kendama. But there's another thing. That's the brother of the kendama. Well, I say it's the brother. So let's look at it. It's a pill. Now, this is not like a bought version. This is actually homemade by me. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this pill. So let's get right into it. These are the things you'll be needing. A hammer, some sandpaper, potentially a knife, a saw, a drill, and some drill pieces are right there. And string, and some wood. So let's start off with the base of it. So this wood is just picked up from my backyard, because my backyard has a lot of logs and stuff in it. Or, I don't know. Anyways, around it, yeah. So I picked up this one because you try to get one, like I try to get a piece of wood. It's like the similar size of your hand, so you can hold it and it's comfortable and you could do tricks. And so yeah, put that back down. Okay. So you're just gonna find the piece of wood that fits your hand. You're gonna cut it off, bottom, and then you're gonna try to cut it in the middle, so like that. So then, I'll call this is number 1, this is number 2. So number 1, you're gonna drill a hole straight into the middle of your piece of wood that has been cut and everything. So you're gonna drill it, and I used it with the biggest drill piece, which is, hold on, let me get it. This one right here, it's, whoops. Anyways, I'll show you guys. So that's how big it is compared to my hand. So yeah, sounds a bit, put that down there. And, so once you do that, you have your hole. At this point, you could use your knife, go into the hole, and just kind of scoop out the edges. You can kind of see the edges right there, so that if this spike goes anywhere like around kind of it, it'll just go in instead of just, it has to be straight in to actually work. So yeah, that's what the knife comes in for. So yeah, and then you're gonna drill it, drill it like to here, around to here, so pretty close to the end, but don't drill all the way through. Because you're gonna make a smaller hole, and this is where you're gonna fit your string through. And the smaller hole is there so that it doesn't have to, so it keeps it from going up or around. So for this one, for this little hole, I use this one, which if you could see, that's the comparison. Or hold on, is this the right one? Yes, it is. Okay. So can you see the comparison? It's huge, right? So this one, that compared to the actual hole is crazy. So yeah. So that's the second step. And then you're gonna go to your number 2, and so this one, you're gonna need, try to pick another piece of wood that resembles to, or actually no, just try to pick a piece of wood that fits into, so I'm using this spike, and it goes into the wood pretty well, to give it still has room, and it still has like space, so as you can see, it still has space, and it fits in there pretty nicely. So you're gonna take that piece of wood, cut it in 2, so you're gonna take a piece like this, longer piece, and a shorter piece, like that. And in block number 2, you're gonna drill a hole. The same size as the actual spike. So in this particular one, I use this one, so it's the second largest. So as you can see, it fits it pretty well. It's like, here, I'll try to get it better angle, but actually, okay, hold on, there you go. So yeah, it fits it pretty well. And you want a snug fit, you don't want a loose fit, or you don't want a too small fit. So try to get it around the close around there, so yeah. So after you do this, you're gonna drill a little hole here with your drill piece the same size as around this one. And you're gonna go, I'll call this side A, side B. So side A, you're gonna do the longer spike. And side B, you're gonna put this little nub. And you could see it in comparison. That's how much bigger the spike is than the nub. And you can make whatever type you want or size you want. So yeah. Next part, once you have this completed, once you have the little shafts completed, you can stick your spike in, like so, and just grab some like wood glue or super glue. Don't grab like normal glue because it won't bond very well and stick. So yeah, do that, and like that. So once you've completed this, let's move. Okay, you're gonna glue this. Sorry about that. You're gonna glue this in, and just leave it overnight so it can glue really well and stick pretty well. And let's get now onto the string part. So the string part, I'm using this fishing line. It's here, let's see if I can show you a better picture. This is very, very thick fishing line. It's like super thick fishing line. It's like around 60-pound test fishing line. So yeah, it's pretty thick. And you're gonna use this. So through this one, you're gonna thread it this way in, go out through the thing. And I actually used, hold on, look for these doors. I used a swivel. So this swivel makes it, so as you can see, the relative to the size of your hole, this one's too big, of course. But you want a swivel kind of the same size as this, so it'll just not go through. As you can see, I'm like pushing it and it won't go through the hole, right? Because it's too small. So you're gonna use a swivel, attach the swivel on, and then when you pull the line out, it'll just hook on like this. So you just have that part right there. Then you're gonna move on to block 2. And so this block, you're gonna have this spike here, of course. For this block, you are going to make it, what am I thinking about? Oh yeah, so with your little part on side B, you're gonna make a small little hole right there so the string can fit through. I made my hole a little bit too big. Yeah, the string's kind of wrecking the wood, but yeah, you guys hopefully get the concept. So you just string it through, and that's a pretty easy part. So you drill a hole. It's big, a little bit bigger than your string. So I think I used like this thick. So as you can see for the other ones. Oh yeah, it's the same size. So it's the same size as this one, actually. So yeah. Okay, let's just put these back. Oh geez, that was in the wrong order. Come on. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Okay. So let's get back to it. So you're gonna tie the string and just I did right here. It hasn't broke yet. I just did a triple knot, it seems to work really well. So yeah. And then after this part, you're done. So yeah, that's how easy it is to make a pill. And if you're wondering where the hammer came in and the sandpaper, you can make it really nice and really smooth. You can't really curve edges unless you have a sander, which try to use your sander and just do part B of block 2 and part A where not the whole side, but this side. So yeah, and the hammer, where this comes in, when you're gluing it, add some glue in there, and then put your spike in there, and then hammer it down, and it'll work really well because it'll just, instead of just sticking it in, it'll go way deeper and it will be stronger, so it won't break. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how to make this pill. So then you could try it out like this. And then you try to get it into the nub or the spike or whatever you want to do. So let's, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Whatever. So yeah, you see this little nub. My spike's not on right now because I just wanted to show you for demonstration purposes. But yeah, so you try to get the hole. So you try to get, hold on. You try to get this hole into the spike or the nub or the spike. Or you could do other tricks like where you have it like this. So you would have a spike, or you go like this, and then you can balance it on there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. This thing is absolutely free if you have the materials. I think the only hard material to get, pretty sure you have a drill around the house, probably a hammer, probably a saw. Fishing line, I don't know if you have around the house, but just go buy some. It's pretty cheap. Sandpaper, yeah, you might have them, but it's really cheap. And then a knife, yeah, you have a knife around the house. So yeah, that's my video on how to make this kendama pill. So yeah, make sure to check out more of my videos and subscribe. So bye guys. Peace out.